guys, so I actually wanted to start a new writing vlog today, and I'm actually going to be doing this vlog so that I can finish my book. So this is going to be me writing the last few chapters of my book. So I'm a pantser, but I've sort of planned out the end of this particular book, book 6 in the Fostered series, because I've come up with a whole bunch of new ideas for the next book, because the series apparently never ends. We're going into the next phase. It's no longer, I've probably shed all of its young adult ties, to be honest, at this point at the start of book 7, even though, yeah, I haven't started writing it, I'm still finishing book 6, but it's definitely moved into adult. My main character turns 20, like, things start changing. It's really interesting. I like it. I love that I'm now working with adults, and now I can, like, hold them all accountable for being stupid, even though they were all adults before. I'm going to have maybe 2 or 3 chapters left. I'm writing chapter, I don't know what chapter right now, 23. So I'll probably have a few chapters after this, so I thought it'd be cool to document the process. I wrote the first scene, I think, of 23, if it's 23, if not 22 or 23. I'm liking it, so I'm pretty close to finishing this book. I honestly probably won't vlog too much. It might be just a lot of captions because I usually write in my kitchen, and I don't have a problem vlogging in the kitchen. The problem is that particular floor, like the main floor, is always super loud. Like, my family's watching the Grammys right now, so anything I do vlog downstairs is gonna have like a whole bunch of music in the background. I just prefer writing downstairs because the kettle is like 1 foot away from me, and who doesn't want a constant supply of tea? Because I do. Hey guys, so it's Wednesday the 13th of February. I just wanted to get some writing done, so I'm just continuing this journey to finishing my novel writing vlog. And yeah, so the next scene is kind of giving me trouble. I know what has to happen, I'm not feeling writing it. I don't know. I think I just have to push through a little bit to get to the end, because I'm kind of excited to write the end. I haven't written with the character who's in the end in probably like a year. So I'm excited for the end, so I just have to get through this chapter, and then probably maybe it'll all just be one last chapter. I don't even know if I'm working on the last chapter right now. Just gotta work on the scene. Basically, Reeve is just trying to say goodbye to Emily because she is running away from her problems at the end of the book instead of dealing with them. It sounds like Reeve, so she's just gonna move to New York and start a new life as a completely different person. So she's trying to take some advice from like a clairvoyant character in the novel who's Emily, who's just telling her, like, let go of like your earthly tethers. And by earthly tethers, it's just people who have wronged her. So I already finished the scene with Glenn. Now I have to do Emily, and then I have to do her sister, and then I have to do Lincoln, and then I'm done. Hey everybody, so I'm actually going to be doing some writing right now. It's really late, it's like 1 in the morning, but I thought I'd be doing some writing. Just gonna continue my chapter. I'm actually jumping to a completely different spot in the chapter, just sort of going back on the timeline because I think I misaveraged and went way too forwards, so I'm just going back a little bit. Hopefully that'll help. I'm so tired though. Like, I could sleep right now. I'm gonna make some tea though, and hopefully that'll make me feel better. I only know like the mild aesthetic of what I'm writing, so I'm crossing my fingers that the aesthetic is enough. So it's the 21st of February, and I actually didn't even go to school today because I don't know if you can tell from my voice. I'm super ill. I hate being sick. I haven't been sick since the summer. I'm just going to edit a video. It will be up before this one, so I'll link it. It's talking about all of my books. I just wanted to give an update on writing because I didn't get to vlog, but a few days ago I actually had a really good writing session. I really like it. The voice is great. Basically what happened is in the previous clips I tracked too far on the timeline. I guess I've been having this issue lately where I push way too far into the future on the timeline, and then when I actually get to writing it doesn't make any sense. So since I'm pantsing these books, I kind of misaveraged how far I need to jump in the future, and I jumped way too far. And I've done that maybe 4 times in the last few chapters. The gang right now they're driving back from Oregon. I can't remember what state they're in. What I did was, because they're doing like a cross-country thing, they're sort of like almost in the middle of their journey, but I just jumped from the hotel scene in that city all the way back home, and home is Boston. Most of the book takes place in Boston, which was too far, like, because there was too big of a time gap between the rest of the travel time and Reeve getting back home and sort of doing her next thing. So I went back to that state. I can't remember where they are right now. My brain is not working. And I'm currently writing that, and I'm really, really liking it. Reeve is in a bathtub and being like aesthetic and bougie, even though like this is the most rundown, disgusting motel ever.
Or whatever it's called, our residence. I saw that kettle.
What kettle?
The kettle. Oh. So we better be allowed to bring a kettle, because I saw that. I
recorded all of that. Hey guys, so it's been a while since I did a verbal update. I feel like I've just been filming like b-roll, but I wanted to give an update since writing has been going pretty well. I've actually been off from school. I didn't go to school on Thursday and I didn't go to school on Friday. It's currently Sunday because I was very sick and not feeling very great, so I just stayed home. I got some work done, I think, on Friday, but I did most of my writing today. And it's been going pretty well, I think. I really like how it's going. I just wanted to sort of give an update because I know I had mentioned jumping too far into the future, so this is definitely working a lot better. This thing is getting a little... So I'm just gonna continue it. I'm really excited for the scene that comes after the scene that I'm writing, even though I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm really, really digging the voice. I started the chapter last week, I think, and I've written 2,000 words, so I think that's pretty good. And I think the last part is going to be maybe a chapter or two, so I'm almost done this book, which is really exciting. But anyway, it is 8:46 p.m. I'm gonna get some writing done. Hey guys, so it's the next day. I wanted to do an update. I've been working on an essay all day. I just finished it. I'm very happy that I'm done. I wrote it on a short story that I really like, but it's in a collection that I read a few months ago called Dead Girls by Emily. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It might be Jaminder. So I'm gonna do some writing. I'm just gonna pick up where I left off yesterday. I wasn't sure what I was doing. Basically, I completed the scene. It's just like the exact same premise that I've been saying the whole time, like Darren and Reeve in a motel. I completed that scene, but I just took it in like 3 different directions, and like every time I thought of it as like a choose your own adventure game, and every single time I wrote like an ending, I knew it was just not right, so then I kept going back to go find the correct ending. And basically I just decided to cut it off after talking to my sister for a bit, and then I'm just going to jump into present time because the Darren Reeve motel thing is past. Then we're gonna cut back to present Reeve, and then cut back to past, and then cut back into a different scene probably. Alright, so it's 11:16 and I wrote like 232 words. So I finished the scene, which is good. I wanted to work on the other one, but I need to sleep, so. Hey guys, so I thought I'd do another update. It's the next day and I just got back home from school. Actually, no, I didn't just get back home from school. I've been home and just in my bed. It's 4:30, I think. I'm going to just get ready for the day and then do some work. So it is like 10 p.m. and I was not going to write, but then I was watching one of Adele Marie's writing vlogs, I think her latest writing vlog, and then I got inspired. But I really enjoy hers, so definitely check those out if you like writing vlogs. But I watched that and she was doing writing sprint, so now I feel like doing writing sprint. I can't remember the last time I did a writing sprint, a very long time ago, but I'm about working on this novel and getting some stuff done, so here we be. So right now I'm working on a scene. I forgot what chapter it is. I think it's chapter 23, and it is the 2nd or 3rd scene. The scene is with Foster and Reeve, still in the hotel subplot, and it's really nice. It's like a pure, it's supposed to be pure, it's probably not going to be pure, but Reeve is very drunk and very high, and Foster is not, so. Getting into business, I'm going to light this one candle. Anyway, I'm probably going to sprint for like 10 to 20 minutes. 10 minutes, I can't sprint for 20 minutes straight. Okay, I lied. It is not 10 o'clock, it's 11:17, so I'm gonna be done this sprint at 11:27. I'll do 11:28 because it's already 11:18. Gonna shuffle my daughter playlist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, it's 11:20. Writing sprint starts now. I'll come back at 11:30. Alright, so it's 11:31. I did stop at 11:30 though. It just took me a minute to set this back up. And I wrote 303 words, which is surprising. I have like momentum, so I'm just gonna continue that until I run out of that, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. It's not gonna take long to run out of momentum, to be honest, because I'm almost at the end of this. Anyway, and it's not exactly how I wanted it, but I'm just gonna go back.
Buddy?
Huh?
Can we turn off the light?
Yeah.
Bye, vlog.
What day is it? I have no idea. March 7th, I think. And today I have only one thing to do for school because this is now just a school vlog. All I have to do today is work on an art proposal for an oil painting because I'm in a art class right now. I'm going to be doing a tarot card painting of Lonan as the fool because he's a fool. So I did write like the 300-ish words, and I wrote beyond that actually. The writing sprint went really well. Me and Sarah are planning on doing writing sprint together. I don't really do writing sprints, but it worked, so I'm gonna try it again. Other than that, today's been a solid day. I handed in all of my assignments basically. I just have to look over an English analysis for Waiting for Godot, and then I'm done. Hey guys, so it's March 20th, and I'm just gonna continue this finishing my book vlog. It's around 8:15, 8:20, and I've been working on my oil painting, which I talked about a lot in my weekly vlog that I had just posted. I don't know when this vlog is gonna go up. I'm working on an oil painting for my art class, and I'm sure by the time this video gets up, it'll be finished, but I thought I would show it to you guys because I probably won't be doing a video. I know I had mentioned in my Alone in Tarot card speed paint that I would do video of me doing the oil painting, but I haven't filmed any of the process because the deadline was a lot sooner than I thought, so it's been very chaotic. Filming conditions haven't been the best. Unfortunately, I wish I could have gotten it up. I'm hoping that I can write later tonight. I have 3 questions that I didn't do from that huge package that I was talking about. I don't know if I mentioned it specifically in the weekly vlog, but it was all the work that I had to do. I have 3 more to do. It's not going to take long. I'm going to make it take 20 minutes. I might look at my essay for 10 to 15 minutes. If not, I won't look at it tonight because I did quite a bit of progress on the painting. Then I'm going to write, and I'm so excited about what I'm writing because I decided to interject some of Reeve's mom's backstory into the book. So it's like in Izzy's point of view, but it's being told through Reeve's point of view. So basically, Reeve is creating a hypothetical about all of the things that happened to Izzy. So I'm doing some backstory right now, and I'm really digging it. The painting, if you guys have been waiting to see it. Oh my god, he's like a real life person. I'm seeing him flipped, so I'm like, look at those proportions. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. So this is him. I worked on the jacket and cleaning up his face and hair, though I like have some bits to still do. Hey guys, so it's the 21st of March, and it's actually only 9 o'clock, and I'm done all my work for the day, which is incredibly early for me. Usually I finish at around, lately I've been finishing around 11-ish, 10:30. This was nice. So I'm going to play some guitar first, just sort of practice some stuff, and then I'm going to get into writing. I was struggling a little bit yesterday with writing, what I was continuing to do, and I was like, seriously, because it was going so well the day previous, so hopefully I can pick up with some momentum. And I also want to read. I'm currently reading Women Talking by Miriam Toews, which I've been meaning to read for a while. I just kept losing it at the library because I hadn't read it, and so it kept returning, and so since it's so high in demand, it takes weeks to get from the library in the first place. But I read Miriam Toews' A Complicated Kindness in grade 10 for school, and I was a little bit mean to that book. I would have to reread it now to see my opinions on it. I wouldn't trust my 15-year-old opinion on that book. Maybe I'll reread it at some point. It has things I like sisterly relationships. Like, it has the Mennonite sort of culture in it too, so stuff that I'm interested in, family dynamics, so I should read it again. It's just been a while. But I think I'm going to do some writing today. Hey guys, so it's March. What day is it? I don't know. Friday, the 22nd? 23rd? I'm not sure. What time is it ever? It's 11 o'clock. I'm very tired. I've had a very long day. This week has felt exponentially long. It's ridiculous. Though at the same time, it's also felt incredibly short. But it's felt like I've been at school for like months. It was the first week back after March break. It was a bit of a relief this week. I actually got more break out of this week than I did on the break, which is good. I really desperately needed that, so very happy that I got some work done over the break, I guess, so that it's a little bit easier for me now. I have a latte. As you can see, I am dying, and I want another one, but I'm not gonna make more for that. I just want to get some writing done, and I know I'm gonna quit within 2 seconds if I don't have caffeine. I'm gonna do some writing right now. I'm doing pretty good with that. I had some difficulty with the scene yesterday, but what I realized was it was just the phrasing of one sentence that was holding me back, which is really funny. If I can remember off the top of my head, the original sentence was, "At noon, I spent half my money on a train ticket," or something like that. I spend half my money on a ticket to the next train, or something like that. And it's not the end of the sentence that was a problem. I was just not feeling it. Like, basically, I had started the chapter with that scene, and then I realized it wasn't gonna work. I just am very intuitive when I know where I started something wrong for some reason. I can't figure anything out, but I know when I'm in the wrong place. So I knew that was wrong, so I backtracked, and I actually put in a bit of a backstory. I mentioned that in one of the vlog clips of Izzy's backstory, which I think is pretty interesting. And then I ended it. However, I put the scene about the train station right after that, so we jump back into the fictive present. But it wasn't seeming right, and I asked her, like, Sarah, do you have any ideas for this? Because sometimes I was thinking that I didn't have any ideas on how to continue it, but it was actually just the one sentence. So while Sarah was coming up with ideas, I just realized to rephrase it. I rephrased it to, by noon, I've spent half my money on a train ticket and another pack of cigarettes. So I added the cigarettes part, and I just changed, like, the construction of the sentence. It's really wild that just changing a few words can, like, change your whole perception on something. So now it feels right, wherein before it did not feel right. So just changing it from at noon I spend to by noon I've spent somehow changed everything. I'm weird. Does this not tell you everything about why I'm such a wild writer? Oh my god. Also, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support on here. These videos have been really cathartic to make, and amidst the chaos of my life, which oftentimes I will admit is self-imposed, your support has been incredibly helpful, and I just appreciate it so much. So thank you for watching these videos, and for all of the people who leave incredibly sweet comments, thank you so much. Like, I religiously appreciate those comments, and I soak them all up. I really do appreciate those of you who like my content. Wow, that's live, bro.
So Sarah has entered the chat.
Hi.
So what are we gonna do today? Because I have no idea.
Well, it is currently
Do a writing
11
sprint?
o'clock, so.
You're just gonna come up here and go to.
Hey guys, it's Saturday, March 23rd, and I'm gonna get some writing done today, definitely. Yesterday I actually had a pretty good writing day. I just couldn't vlog it because it was really late by the time I had finished, but I edited the beginning of a scene. I forgot what chapter I'm working on. I think it's chapter 23. But I edited the beginning of that, so it is a lot stronger and definitely where I want it to be. I basically already wrote the entire scene. I'm just going back and rewriting it, because I know I had mentioned in a previous clip that the point of view is kind of strange. Actually, I think that was in my weekly writing vlog. I think I mentioned that the point of view in that particular scene was a little bit strange because the psychic distance was really, really, really far, which was weird because, like, in the previous chapter it was really close, so I kind of needed to push it back, and I think I definitely did that with the edit. It's so sunny. Look at that. How pretty it is outside. I love this big tree right outside my window. It's so pretty. It's so really, really pretty outside. There's no clouds in the sky at all. Okay, minor update. So, we're actually gonna go shopping for me for prom. I don't like shopping, nor do I like dresses. I'm probably not gonna get back till like 4. Then I'm gonna be working on my oil painting probably till 9, and then I have to format a short story collection. I probably will not get to writing today as much as I want to be honest, which is fine. Things happen, but I'm just sort of planning out the day, and I know that if I get back at 4, I'm gonna start my painting maybe at 5:30 or 6, and then I won't be done my painting until like 9, and then I have to start formatting the book, and it's like, oh my god. But it's just Saturday. I can get some work done tomorrow, hopefully. We're taking a photo. Bro.
So what are we doing today? We are going to buy you a dress.
Hello?
We're gonna do that.
Well, no.
Never.
I just constantly never write. Is this an issue? Reeve's job is not to please you, okay? So if you think that she's being dramatic, if you think that she's being selfish, like, that's who she is. The end was just sitting there the whole time, and like, I didn't realize. And then turn to the camera and be like, oh my god, guys, you won't believe I just finished my book. But like, that was just me being like, did I just finish my book by accident and not realize?